Feeling that sharp pain shooting down your leg? Yep, sciatica. It's no fun. If you're dealing with sciatica, there are some things that you guys can do to avoid this discomfort. Yes, you heard it right. And we can flip the script on your sciatica. My name is Yogi and I have been dealing with sciatica for many years, but I found the solution and I'm gonna give you guys the solution. Sciatica happens when the sciatic nerve, which runs from your lower back down through your hip and down each leg, gets irritated or pinched. Ouch! This irritation can cause pain, tingling, or even numbness that can make sitting or standing a real challenge. So let's dive into this video and find out some solutions to get rid of your sciatic pain. Did you guys know that one of the biggest contributors to sciatic pain is bulging discs in the lower back? Why are those discs bulging? Because when you start to come into a forward fold like this, you start to press these discs out. Now, what are some of the 5 things that you can do? Well, the very important thing to do, and I'm going to run through them really quickly for you, is a pose called Sphinx pose. Now, Sphinx pose is just wonderful. Do you remember how in child's pose I was saying it was bad because you're putting this lower back into flexion? This is a great pose because you're actually putting that curve back into your lower back. And this is going to help your sciatica. If there's one thing you should do every day if you've got sciatic pain, is do this Sphinx pose. It will become a game changer for you. So do this for 5 minutes, set your clock and practice it. And the second thing that you want to be doing if you've got sciatic pain is a pose called dynamic cobra pose or moving cobra. So what you do is you bring the hands underneath the shoulders and then a little bit wider, and then you're going to inhale and press up into cobra and then exhale and come on down. Inhale, come on up into cobra, and then exhale and come on down. And just do that anywhere between 4 to 10 times. The more you do this, the better off you're going to be. Okay, so that's the second thing that you're going to do. The third thing that you're going to do is a pose called Shalabhasana or Superman pose, also known as locust pose. And so rest your forehead onto the floor and then lift the legs up and lift the chest up. Now, if you've got severe sciatic pain, this is going to probably hurt. You won't be able to do that. That's fine. Just lift the legs a little bit and lift the chest. Bring your hands to your lower back. Do you feel those muscles contracting? That's a really positive thing. Come on down. That's an extremely positive thing. Come on up a bit. And just by doing this, you're going to start reinforcing this neuromuscular connection that has become compromised either because of stretching, stress, trauma, and overuse. Let's just do it one more time. And then as you progress, you can lift up as high as you can. Let me know in the comments, you guys, how does the practice feel? Do you like doing Shalabhasana? Is it something that you really hate? Is Superman something that you're like, I'm gonna avoid it at all costs because it's too hard? Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? And the next thing that we're gonna be doing is a pose called hands to knees pose. And this pose is really great because it gets all of the core muscles working. So you're gonna come and lie down onto your back. This time, bring your knees above your hips. Bring the hands towards the knees and then press the knees into the hands here. And what you're going to start to feel is all of these muscles waking up here. This also actually activates the hip flexors as well, which is a really great thing. Bring the feet down. Remember that in muscle activation, We hold for 6 seconds and do it 6 times. Bring the knees up, bring the hands to the knees. This is a very important distinction, friends. Press knees to hands. So press the knees into the hands, hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then lower the feet down. The last thing we're gonna do is a pose called bridge pose to get the glutes working. Bring the arms out to the sides a bit, engage your glutes, and then lift the hips up. Nice. As you lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes. Now, if your sciatica is really bothering you here, just lift it as high as you can without causing more pain. But do squeeze the glutes as best as you can. Come on down. And then lift up again. I remember one time I really hurt my back and my sciatica just flared. And I'm not kidding you. I could only lift this far. And if you look at me, you can see I'm barely lifting at all. But come on back down. But I swear, hand to God, that was a game changer. The pain went down 75% and I was able to walk properly. I couldn't walk before that. So you can do this on your own, but remember the number one rule that I teach in a yama, less is more. Squeeze the glutes, lift up a bit. Lift it, good, nice job you guys. And then come on down. And remember, 6 seconds, 6 times. Go through those things. It'll be a game changer. Your whole experience with sciatica is going to change. We can improve it. We can become pain-free. It is your birthright to live pain-free. Please remember to ask questions. Share with me your experience below in the comments. I want to hear from you guys on how these practices are affecting you and helping you to manifest and live your best pain-free life. Until the next video, namaste, friends.